Welcome back to Let's Play Stay Tuned. Today, we're going to tackle a couple more games. First off, we're going to go back and finish up the Western Room because there was one game in there. I love those penguins. Anyway, the Western Room. The one place we haven't gone to yet is the Boot Hill Saloon. So let's head inside.
You fail to see. This is the new and improved Glop 2000. You shall learn.
I shall learn. Alright, this game is called The Quick and the Tooned. It is a shooter. In the most sense. You also have... So, you shoot purple glop out of your Glop 2000 there. And what happens is you can actually be shot back by the enemies who only have guns. Shoot only the enemies that have guns and shoot at you. Shoot, I already lost a life. You only get one life. Or one shot per life. It's not like you take multiple shots and after a percent. That is the annoying one because it has a gun, but it isn't a gun that actually shoots. It's a drill. When you get to the end of a stage, you start fighting chickens who are menacing if they get a shot off. And at the end of each stage, you get to see this wonderful thing. Yeah, so you can see all of these ones are correctly shot, and then I shot the cable guy incorrectly. Anyway, stage 2. So only shoot the ones that have guns. The ones who don't are innocent victims, so to speak. Like a mime. Some of them are really fast on their draw, so you have to know where they are instantly, which can get annoying. This game, along with Hemorrhoids and now Make Way for the Highway, are in the list of games that simply have no end to them. You can continuously play the stages over and over and over again and just rack up a big, huge high score, but you will out. But there's no actual end to this. See, he's an innocent victim. Don't shoot him. I want to get through stage 2, at least. I used to be so good at this game when I was younger. Stop shooting so fast. I want to... Jerk. They did do some really good work with the guys, though, and their animations in this game. I do have to say they did put a lot of work. Oh. No! Oh, so close. What I was trying to show off is what happens when you get to 500 points, which is you get an extra life. Whatever. I myself have never gotten up to stage 10. Oh boy. Yeah, so yep, nope. I don't want to play this game anymore. That's pretty much a taste of it, though. It gets increasingly difficult when you get into, like, stage 6, where you have to shoot about 10 of those chickens. So you better know where they shoot up, which is entirely random, so it's luck. But anyway, we can say farewell to the Western Room because there's absolutely nothing else here to do. I wonder if we can go back into the barbershop, though. Oh, we can. We can, never mind. I have no business there anyways. Alright. So, next game we're actually going to head back to the amusement park. Again. Because there's a delightful game there. I'm just gonna skip the animations here if you don't mind.
A bunch of stinking weirdos. Nuts, crazy.
So, we've finished with Frank, we've finished with the Test Your Strength, we finished with the photo booth. We can't do anything with this wonderful gentleman here, or these wonderful gentlemen who are walking around everywhere. But what we can do is pop a penguin.
Choose your weapon. It's time to pop some penguins. Watch out for those decoys. Come on, choose your weapon. A guy like me could die from exposure.
So, okay, we have to choose our weapons, which is a bomb, hammer, purple glop, or a kiss.
Hey, good choice. You can really smack him with those.
Cane. I personally love using the lips to hit the penguins, but this is actually a very terrible game, I have to say. It's entirely subtle, and I hate the music for it as well. And it's really just a clicking bonanza. You can never get all of the ones all at once, like all of the penguins who keep shooting up on screen. And if you hit anything else than a penguin, you lose a life. This is such a subtle game that you barely notice anything. Like, there's nothing noticeable about this game. For every time you kiss a penguin, you get 2 points, and for every time you miss a penguin, you lose 1 point. There's just no profit. Because 3 penguins could shoot up and you can only get 1, therefore you lose the other 2 and you make no progress whatsoever. So honestly, I just do not like this game. I want to remember that a long time ago what you were able to do with this, this was one of the only games where you were able to get a key out of them, but I probably am lying. Jerk, yeah. Blow up. I don't care. Oh. It's also one of... The game's continuity here is also annoying with the live system. You either have 3 lives and then you still have life when you have no lives visible, or your last life is your last life visible. Did I kiss Ben at all? I probably didn't. You don't even get a high score for this game. You just get Yarg or Narg.
Narg.
Narg. Narg.
A bunch of
Narg to
stupid
everything.
weirdos, nuts, crazies, morons, psychopaths,
But anyway,
and
this is just a game that I am not pleased with. Not at all. So let's get out of here and do one last final cleanup of one other room. The cartoon combat room. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to play another jigsaw puzzle game in order to get access to this room, but I guess I only play it once.
Cartoon combat.
Cartoon combat.
Chisel. Frank. Pixel. Scoops.
We have our choice between these 4 characters. I personally
Chisel.
use Chisel.
Taichi Chisel. Versus Shaolin Scoops. Round 1. Fight.
Now what I personally should have done is went through the list of moves, but whatever. Pretty come on. Get it up. Thank you. All you really need to do with Chisel, because he's the easiest character to work with, is the pull the underpants trick. You can also use the smash button. But down he goes. It's the really cheapest way to do it, but it is the way to rack up a gigantic score.
Round 2. Fight.
You can try and be all specific if you're a fighting game expert, but in terms of this fighting game in general, it's not really good. I have to say, I'm not a fighting games person, but I know when a fighting game is good and when it isn't. And personally, I don't think this fighting game is any good. I just keep spamming the move that is mapped to X, and pretty much it is Mortal Kombat with a finishing move. I haven't found any specific finishing moves that are not kid-friendly.
Taichi Chisel.
such as in the purest of Mortal Kombat. I kind of...
Round one.
So yes, you have to fight every other one of the characters that you did not select. Get up to there. Come on. Thank you. The thing about this move is that it's unique to each of the characters because they have different kinds of underwear. Now the movement commands are different because, well, this is one of the only games that actually incorporate the keyboard to a great extent. There are a lot of moves that incorporate like Z, X, WASD, Q. And movement is actually set to the period and comma keys, and not to the arrow keys. Don't know why. But this is pretty much the only viable strategy that I can give you that will guarantee victory every single time. Let's try a high kick. Yeah, the finishing moves I have never found. They probably don't exist in a kid-friendly game like this. Not like they do in the new Mortal Kombat coming out. I've played the demo, and wow, is it fun.
Kung Fu Frank.
Frank has nothing on that game. Nothing.
Round one. Fight.
I would like to see these characters in it, though. Like, come on, he has a belch of death. And look at all that. He has heart underpants. Yes, they're underpants to me. Whatever. Underpants, briefs, boxers, whatever. Now the difference with Frank between Scoops and Pixel is that Frank actually has a larger health bar. It's not noticeable, but it takes far more moves than the other characters in order to take him down. That's why they put him in stage 3, because it does take... He is a larger challenge, literally speaking.
Round
It's been a while since I played this game and actually got a perfect
fight.
health bar. I don't even remember the guard button in this game. Not like it matters. Sometimes in order to be... This isn't going well, this isn't going well. That was not a good strategy at all. Oh boy. A lot of the times you just stick with what is safe. That's how I do it. Come on. It takes forever. And it definitely shows in comparison to... let me see. What does A do? Oh, it's jab. Boring. Alright, so we defeated the other 3. But we're not done yet. Who is our next opponent?
Versus Taichi Chisel.
An evil twin.
Round one.
These characters also take the, blah, 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 blah. Take your underpants. Wedgie. It's not even a wedgie. It looks like you're just putting them upside down, which I don't know how that works. But, of course, if you're a Mortal Kombat fan, you will notice that these characters do rip off the costumes of particular Mortal Kombat fighters. Such as Chisel steals from Scorpion.
Round two.
I think from a very loose idea of Scorpion's outfit, anyways. I think Frank takes from Raiden? Raiden God of Thunder? I am not versed in Mortal Kombat. I'm sorry. If you want to tell me through the comments, that'd be great. Let's finish him off. What should I do? What's D? Ooh, it's a pan. I want to use that. Oh, that's guard. D is guard. Too little, too late. Look at that score. I got 1,000,000. I'm awesome. We even get an ending cutscene.
So, you have defeated them all, and now you face me. Killtron, magic, death, robot. But I cannot beat you. I am not a fighter. I am a dancer. Now, for your pleasure, I shall destroy myself. Game over.
What I am a top combatant. Of course I am. Yeah, I actually did less than I did before. That's surprising. Probably because I did really crappy at that one round. Yeah, the help button has all the controls. So you can look at them if you wish. Ease jump. I forgot that. Now, as you can see, there's these wonderful green spheres there. Depending on which character you pick, not all of the moves will be, oh, I probably talked over that. That's actually where the glorious soundtrack comes from. But anyway, not all moves are accessible to all players, like pull undies. Only Pixel and Chicks will have them. And it also says that these special maneuvers, I've never found any. I'm victorious. Doy. You can even remap them. I've never tried remapping them at all. How do I get out of here? Hello? Oh, I have to... Be right back. Alright, I actually had to remap the controls. I couldn't get out of that screen. I've never had a reason to remap the controls. Not like it even matters. Get away. I don't know what I'm fleeing from. I beat Killtron once and for all. He is not bothering anybody anymore. However, next time, we are going to revisit more rooms for more games. Such as our apartment. We haven't been there in a while, and there are things that I have left out. Till next time, everyone.
The